Hello everyone, it's just letting everybody join. We'll be brave and remove this layer. I think that's everybody. Oh, but one more. That's everybody in. Perfect. So today you will need a high back chair or your kitchen worktop or the back of your sofa, just so that we can angle in on the lower back in a slightly different way. Oh, there's somebody else. But a wall works fine as well if you don't mind putting your hands all over your walls at home. That's cool. So we'll get started. For those of you who've not done a call before, we don't count reps. We just sort of model the routine, and then you can move faster or slower within that and take as many breaks as you need. We don't count things. Easy for the body is sort of telling us, but let's get some rotations in just to get into some sort of movement that we can do. I'd like to put it in line. Yes, so we're sticking in the gym. So first of all, is to reach across the body, alternating arms, just to let that lower back know that we're coming for it today. And slowly let it settle in. And we are going to get away from that rotation in the next step. So reaching across, stepping away from that rotation. 10 alternate sides, but sort of squeezed in by the chair. So go on one side first. It doesn't have to be really lungy, it's just a side step, and you're reaching across the body away from that step. Lovely. Let's go to the other side. And as always, if you start getting these things, spending just a few seconds in that furthest position where you feel that most stretch, that most movement through the body. You're not trying to rush out of that too quickly. Lovely. One more. Okay, so setting up next to whatever it is that you're using. Normally, when we do a modified child's pose, we have that thing straight in front of us, but we're going to be side on for this one. So side yourself to the thing that you're going to be putting your hands on, and just make sure that both hands can reach it. So if that's the wall, it might be up here, if that's the chair. And that's just about the right rotation that we're looking for. Whichever leg is furthest away from that thing, take that back ever so slightly and just soften that knee. And then we're taking both hands over to that surface, put on the wall, and you're just going to drop your bum backwards as you drop your head down, and then bring it back up. So we've got modified child's pose, straight in with a rotation. Take your bum backwards, drop that head through the arms, and then bringing it up. And what we're doing here is we're going to one side or on the other. One more on here. And now what's going to change? I'm going to take myself down, but I'm going to release one arm towards the floor and sort of look at you've got on there before bringing it back up and then standing nice and tall. Again, drop yourself down, release that hand that's on the shoulder nearest and just pop it down to the floor. Turn yourself in, popping it back. Fast or slow. As feels good. We're going to do 2 more and then we're going to swap the sides over. A little relaxed and stand nice and loosely. You can turn yourselves around on whatever you're using, but so that you don't have to stare at my butt, I'm going to move my chair over here. I'm just going to mute, make sure everybody's muted. So same again, that leg that's further away, taking it back, making sure that we can reach both hands, and we'll start off with just that twisted side pose. Modified, of course. Just as feels good, just drop the head down. Now we'll stretch that other side. Again, fast or as slow as feels good. You want those stretches to feel like, ooh, not ow. Everybody just range and feel comfortable. Might get a little bit of a hamstring stretch as well. Lovely. On this next one, release that arm, lift it down towards the ground, bringing yourself back up. Two more. Make sure that you're breathing nicely as well. I'm just going to pop this out of the way. So next we're going to take a step forward, and again, it doesn't have to be lungy, but it can be if you want to make it lungy. So step or more knee bend to make it more lungy, and we're just going arms straight up with alternating steps forward, and just trying to have a little in at that end point. Stepping it like this, and it's more lungy, like this. You can try a combination of the two, depending on how you feel when you get into it. Legs are still feeling quite sore from both Monday and Tuesday classes, so I'm just going to stick with the step. And as you get into it, imagine that chest is sitting up towards the ceiling and just lean back. Lovely. One more. Relax your arms, grab yourself a drink. So we've sort of gone through the base movements. As we make some changes to those, if you hate it, do what we've already done. So stepping forward, arms up, or just leaning away from that chair at that angle. You don't ever have to add in any of those modifications. I know most of you know that already, but I cannot say it enough. So we're going to go back to our little modified child's pose, and this time, same again, that leg's coming back, one that's away from that object, and then we're going to take that furthest away hand and place it there. So again, we're already in rotation. This guy is going to come up and over, like that. So hips are shifting towards that chair, and that arm's coming overhead. Okay, breathe nice and rhythmically. Let it hold everything in. Awesome. Now I want you to change the direction of that reach slightly. I want you to reach it more towards knees. Feel again, those hips shifting. over that arm, so it's just locking in this side in a certain way. And it's all about just changing those joint angles. One more of those, and we're going to swap sides. Awesome. Again, you can just turn yourself around. Use chest with my face and not anything else. I will move here. So, same again. That opposite hand and leg are just moving slightly, and we're going to start off by reaching right overhead. So think elbow hip here, and hips shifting towards that chair or wall. Getting into that juicy side bend. One more, and then change that angle, reach it straight across instead. One more. Perfect. Way again. So going back to that forward step or lunge. We're going to turn the body as we step. So arms up, step forward, and then whichever leg you have got forward, you're going to turn your body away from that leg. So this is what it looks like. Turn away, and then step it back. We're going to alternate sides again. One side might feel stiff than the other, and that goes for all the movements we do every class. It just depends on skill level, dominant side. We're not perfectly symmetrical here, so we're not supposed to be. You can arrange it feels comfortable. It might be here, or it might be right round there. See what feels good. Okay, one more of those. Lovely stuff. Going back to our chair. We're now going to take that in a full kind of thread the needle style. Same thing. Arm that's furthest away, leg that's furthest away, are the ones that have just moved slightly out of position. And we're going to take it all the way through, as far down as you can go, taking it under a little bit, and then sweeping that arm in a really big circle. Not a circle, but a semi-circle. I'd be impressed if you make a circle with that arm. The body would see the way. Just scooping that round, that big banana shape, and letting those hips shift side to side. Move the transfer as slow as good. One more on this side. And then we're going to switch to the other. Same again, up furthest away leg. And hands. This one goes under and over. Breathing through it. Let those hips move. Lovely. One more of those. And we've got one movement left, for which the description I have just written down, wacky, inflatable arm man. Anyone who understands the reference will get it straight away. This is why the move is wacky inflatable arms. So we're taking that step forward, arms up, rotating away from the leg, and then you're going to do a big wave with your body in that rotation, straightening up and coming back. Let me show you from the side. So stepping up, rotating away from that leg, and then give a big wave with your body, like one of them big inflatable arm people. And that's what we're ending with. Yeah, this can feel quite a lot. There's a lot of lower back stuff. So just use that range and just do a nice little wave instead. So maybe if you're an inflatable arm person with not much air in you today, obviously just take it to how it feels. Starting whenever you're ready. So rotating away from that leg. It doesn't matter if you go backwards or forwards first. Wave in both directions. Time between reps as well if you need to. Pause here, pause the rep. Those of you who love adding loads to these movements in your own time, this is a nice one for light hand weights, so like 1 to 2 kg in your arms. We're going to do one more of each, and then we're all done. Wonderful stuff. Relax those arms. Breathe nicely. If you'd like to offer yourself a child's pose on a chair or the floor to finish in your own time, that's a really nice thing to do. But if not, I'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care, everyone. See you next time.